Hello, my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me. And supporting my channel is very easy. Just like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, or click on the notification bell when you'd like to know when a video comes out. And I hope that you're all doing well. But if not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me in meeting the Wanderlust collection oracle deck. And this deck was created by Kerry, Snook, and released in 2023, and it is self-published. Bouchette design, I believe, is to how to pronounce. And retails at her website and Etsy shop for $45. And the box itself is a tuck box, and the dimensions are 4 3/4, and across is 2 3/4, and it's an inch wide. And the only title is on the side, and it's kind of hard to see it because it does blend in with the artwork. And on the back, just have the website and copyright. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. And this is a rather unique deck. I believe this is best described as a buffet deck, is the best way I can describe it. And you'll understand as we go in through the deck. So the size of the card is basically the same as a tarot, as you can see, same thing. And the width of the deck is an inch. All right, so there are 63 cards in this. And other decks by Kerry are the Orenda Tarot, Metanoia Marcel Tarot, I hope I got that right, Tarot Lenormand Meraki Tarot, and the Radiant Crystal cards. All right, so it comes with a title card that basically introduces the deck, and on the back goes into an explanation as to what the deck is all about. And it's described as bite-sized informational cards. And it comes with 12 colored cards, 10 numerology cards, 17 moon of the year cards, 9 Sabbats of the year card, and 14 astrology. Like I said, buffet. All right, so let's go ahead and explore these cards. And there is a front and back for these. So we are going into the color section, and basically goes into describe the colors, and warm colors, what they invoke, cool colors, and then you have dark colors. So, you know, if you study colors, then this part is really, really good for you. If not, you know, it's a good introductory deck as well. If I really think about it, it could be a good introductory deck to give you a little bit of an introduction to different divination ways. Okay, so let you read that, pause that, and you can read that when you would like. Okay, so with each color, you get the red shades, and then it goes on to describe the different things that it invokes, and then you have the positive and negative. And on the back, you have the title, red, and then the keywords that go with it. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and go through these and flip through them. Okay, so that's all of the color cards. Now we're going to go into the numerology section, and this is always good, especially on some decks that don't really give you too much illustration to help you, decipher what it is. So learning numerology is very helpful in that instance. So we also have a personality number, a birth path number, and an expression number. And it shows you how to do all of that. And then we get into a little bit of background of what numerology is all about. And then you have your soul urge number. And you figure that out. And that goes into the background of each numerology. And then we go into the different numbers and what they are about. You get a little illustration. And if you hear a snoozle, that is my pupper, and I do apologize if you're hearing it and it's kind of throwing you off. But she is a Velcro pupper, and she has to be with mom. Okay, then we go into the moon phase section, and this just gives you a nice little illustration of the moon phase and the different names for them. And then on the back, you get the different phases with each moon. So this is nice too if you use the moon in any of your readings, or you just follow along with the different moods. Astrology as well. I know that some people use the moon in that. Okay, so now we go into the different moons and the astrology sign that is associated with that moon. Oh, such a cute moon. And this is nice also if you have a altar stand, and you could put this on the altar for that month. This is the moon that's coming up very shortly, in a few days. Very pretty. Forgot to show you the illustration. Okay, now we have the Wheel of the Year, and this just gives you some information about the background of the Wheel of the Year and explains it. And gives you a nice illustration of all of them. And then you have the different astrology signs as well in the middle of it. All right. It's nice that she gave you the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. And this one is coming up very shortly. I love her illustrations. Very nice. Right, and the last part is astrology, and this goes back into the background of astrology and just gives you a little bit of information about it. And then we have the different elements: fire, air, water, earth, and some information about those. Okay. And if you really work with astrology, here are the 12 houses and what they basically represent. And you've got the wheel, and whether they're mutable, fixed, or cardinal, and then their element as well, and then their number on the year, each month. Okay, so then we will go through the signs. And these are not in the original order because I've been working with them a bit myself. So I was just too lazy to put them back in order, but you guys get the general idea of what's in the deck. And this is nice because you can have more than one card for your altar if you really want to do that. Okay, and that is the deck itself. The cardstock is kind of on the thicker side a little bit, but it's still flexi bendy. Okay, so some of the ways that you can use these cards, if you're looking at them, go, how can I use? Well, for the astrology, if you're using them with your cards, you could basically ask a question of when will I get a new job? And then you can like shuffle them up and pick out a certain time period that it's going to happen in, because they do have the dates on the back of it. Or you could ask, like, what will my next person be to date? You know, or what would be the best person for me? And you can do these as well. You can also, also spread out for the 12 houses. And you can also use your tarot cards for that, and also use these as well, and just pick them out and see what house you need to focus on, and this could help you with that. The wheel is the same thing. You can ask questions like predict questions if you're working with the tarot, or you can use them as like, what are things that I should focus on? And each of these cards give you keywords of what it represents, and on the back, you can use it to embrace or follow that certain focus. So you could use it for that as well. And the moon cards, same thing. Full moon. These cards you can do for like time. Ask a question like, when would it be best for me to do this? Or when will this person come into my life? Or when will I get married? Or because I know people do ask the love questions, and people are always looking to gain guidance or, work on themselves. So you could use these for that as well, because they give you the keywords like, well, when should I start this renovation? And the new moon pops up. Do it during the next new moon. You look it up. Look up when the next new moon is. There you go. It's the best time for you to start that project. It also gives you crystals to focus on at that time as well. You have the different moons, and you can either follow them month by month, or you can basically do like with the rest of them. You can ask a question of when I should focus on this. And it does give you like the pink moon. This is the April moon. Basically, it's Taurus season. And just focus on, embrace the changes to come, awaken to a new outlook as the promise of growth. So you could do that as well. And the numerology, that's very, very useful for tarot. It is. Very, very useful for tarot. I cannot emphasize learning numerology. Because if you were to take the cards and look at the different major arcana, minor arcana, all of those, you were to lay them out. The keywords on here represent the tarot. So learn numerology if I'm going to give you any advice. And personality number, birth path number, these are all very, very helpful as well. Navigating. And then you have the colors. So you can kind of figure out what color you should focus on. Like what you should dress in, other things like that. But that is all I have for this little unique deck. And I will link where you can buy this at, and also any social links that I find for Kerry, I will link in the description. But let me know if you purchase this deck. Let me know how it's working out for you, if you would recommend it to other people who are always looking for another deck. If you got it and you didn't like it, even if you just, after the video, you saw it and you're like, that's not for me. I'm always interested in your guys' thoughts. And I'm always wanting to help other people making those decisions, so I hope I can help. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with another video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.